workout program. Today we are doing workout number 2. Today's workout is going to focus on improving or maintaining a good posture, but also working on functional exercise. So by that I mean we're going to be doing exercises that work multiple muscle groups and that are relevant or replicate movements that we do every day, especially with our toddlers and children. So we're going to focus predominantly on lower body exercises, but big exercises that incorporate quads, hamstrings, glutes, core, and some upper body stuff as well. So an example is when you're lifting children from the floor. We want to be able to do that strongly, effectively, and also avoiding injury or postural issues further along down the line. So today we're going to be using 5 kilograms and 3 kilogram dumbbells. You can choose alternative weights if you want to, or it can be adapted so that you don't use weights at all. As always, enjoy the workout, take the options that are most relevant to you. We're going to be doing 6 exercises, and each exercise is going to be worked for 45 seconds, followed by 15 seconds recovery. We will do a nice stretch at the end as well, just to recover and unwind. So enjoy the workout and I'll see you at the end. Okay, so we're going to set ourselves up for our first exercise, which is the goblet squat. So we pick the dumbbells up, place them in your palms, take your feet shoulder width apart, just wider than, toes slightly outwards, and we're going to drop down and slowly bring it back up to return to the top. Lovely. So we've got to smile all the way through this workout. Keep the dumbbell close to your chest, pull the belly in towards the back, relax the shoulders, gaze forwards, and push the weight through your heels. Can you remember all of that? I will keep reminding you. So you should feel this in the legs predominantly. Great for the quads, brilliant for the glutes, and the hamstrings are helping out as well. So the muscles in the back of the thigh. Okay, first exercise done. So now we need your lighter dumbbells. We're going to do our shoulder press. Brilliant movement for the upper body. So dumbbells up at shoulder height. Relax the shoulders and push up above the head and slowly lower. Return into that start position. Remember your breathing, so you exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. So you exhale on exertion. So looking straight forward and always switching on the core muscles, the pelvic floor, keeping the lower body nice and fixed, in a really good posture. You got it! That's it, so we should start to feel that kick into the shoulders. Brilliant. Excellent. Okay, next exercise, brilliant for posture. We're going to take those heavier dumbbells. I'm going to stand sideways on so you can see my body position. So feet should be hip distance apart. Dumbbells in front, relaxing the shoulders, pushing the hips back, dropping the dumbbells just past the knees, slowly returning. So your hands should be about shoulder width apart, keeping the dumbbells close to the legs. As you come up, you want to contract your glutes, and this is working into the middle of the back, the lower back, the hamstrings, the glutes, the core, so it's a really good all-around exercise. But it's also very functional. So how many times do we do this in a day? How many times do we bend down and lift something off the floor? So that's a safe way of doing it. Excellent. Okay, so we're back to our first exercise, which was the goblet squat. So take one dumbbell, take it up to chest height. Feet just wide of shoulder width apart, toes slightly outwards. And let's go. Drop down and slowly up. So on this round we're focusing more on our technique. How does this feel? Is the weight right for you? Is it challenging you? If you have got a dumbbell. By the end of the set, you should be feeling the muscles working, even burning. You should feel the challenge. That's what we want. That's why we're here. going to be a tough one, especially on the lower body today. But again, this is a very functional movement that we do every day. We sit down and we stand up. Are we doing it in the right posture? This is going to help us to do so. Alright, so we're back to shoulder press. Even if we're lifting those dumbbells off the floor, we're going to do it in a good posture, safely. Use the deadlift technique. Here we go. Shoulder press, push up above the head, slowly down to the shoulders. That's it. So this is working into the shoulders, upper trapezius muscles, and the triceps. These muscles in the back of the arm. So as we said in the introduction, we are using multiple muscle groups for each exercise. We are burning lots of calories, but we're also making our body strong so that we can perform everyday movements more easily, more safely, to prevent any posture problems or injury going forwards. Woo, how's that feeling? So we're back to that deadlift. So even when you pick those dumbbells up, you can perform it with a deadlift technique. So this time I'm going to stand facing you, hip distance apart, drop down, push the hips backwards and lift back up. So we're trying to avoid rolling the shoulders forwards and curving through the upper back. We want to keep it all in a nice neutral position. Are we feeling good? So some excellent exercises that we're doing today that are really going to benefit us. And remember, you can repeat these workouts. Once you've done it once, go back to them, repeat them. Keep regular exercise. There we go. Okay, so third round, back to our goblet squat. So take one of your dumbbells, take it into your palms, keep it close to your chest. Feet just wide as shoulder width apart, and bring it down. That's it. So the chest is nice and high. Again, we're trying to avoid folding forwards. Push the weight through the heels. Have a quick check of your posture in the form. I'll show you sideways on. So we want to be coming down, keep it a neutral position in the spine. That's it. How's that feeling now? Are the legs starting to burn? Are those muscles starting to tell you that they're working? It's all a good feeling, all good for us. Excellent work. Okay, so into the shoulder press, we need our lighter dumbbells. Okay, so bend those knees. Dumbbells up at shoulder height, push up and slowly down. That's it. We're nearly there for the first set of 3 exercises. So we're doing each exercise 3 times. And the third round should always feel the toughest. Keep smiling, we are almost there. Well done, mums. Well done. Take on the challenge. Excellent. Almost done. Just the deadlift to go after this exercise. Perfect. Okay, pop those weights down. Over safely away from you. Deadlift. Relax the shoulders down. Hip width apart. With the feet. So slowly bring it down past the knees and lifting it up. You can still hold this movement without dumbbells if you want to. You just want to have a practice. It takes a little while to perfect this exercise for some, so that's no problem. It's completely normal. But it's most effective when it's done correctly. So it's important to practice. Even to using their abs, you can check your own posture. But what a great exercise. We're working so many muscles here at the same time. But it's also, as I said, very functional. There we go. Okay. So pop those dumbbells down. That's round one. Go and grab yourselves a drink and we're coming back for 3 new exercises. Welcome back to round 2. We've got dynamic lunges first. So pick up your heavier dumbbells. Use that deadlift technique. I'm going to stand sideways on to show you the technique. So here we go. Big step forwards and drive backwards through that heel. Second set of 3 exercises. So it's quite tough. We're performing them with little rest in between, which makes the workout more intense. But it's great. We've got less time to recover, so our body is progressing. So shoulders back, 90 degrees at the knee if you can. If not, no worries, go to where you're comfortable. And this is where our legs are going to start to feel the work. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got an upper body exercise now. A reverse grip row. Excellent for posture. I'm going to show you sideways up. So we're going to fix our lower body, push the hips out, underarm grip, and we're going to row the dumbbells up and slowly bring them down. Elbows stay close to the body, and we're bringing the dumbbells up to the belly. So try not to allow the dumbbells to flare outwards or the elbows to come outwards. Squeeze the muscles in the middle of the back and down the side of the back. So our mid-trapezius, our latissimus dorsi, down the back side of the back, they're all working really hard. Excellent, well done. So for the next exercise, we're going to be on the floor. Take a heavier dumbbell. Take a lie down, not resting for long. Place the feet flat on the floor, and we're going to do a hip thrust. So we're going to drive the hips up towards the ceiling, and then slowly bring it down. So slowly up, exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. So drive through the heels, that's where the work is. So great exercise for the glutes here. Quads are also engaging, but also focus here on the core. Engage the muscles, switch them on, move the belly button towards the back. Pelvic floor muscles, draw them upwards, inwards. That's it, well done. First round complete. So we're back to our lunges. So take your heavier dumbbells and we're going to do our dynamic lunge. So let's really try and get into the movement now. Take a big step and drive through the heel on the way back. Keep the shoulders back. That's it. Really working into the legs. It's quite normal to become imbalanced on this exercise. If you prefer, you can slow it down. Okay, that's no problem at all. Do your best. Or if you feel you need to get rid of the dumbbells, that's fine too. How's that feeling? This lifts the heart rate as well, this exercise. Whew. Brilliant. So reverse grip row. Brilliant back exercise, great for posture. We're going to pull our shoulders backwards. I'm going to stand facing you this time. Tip forward and row. That's it. Elbows go straight back behind. What's also great with this exercise is the legs. They're not getting a break here. We're bending the knees and we are statically contracting those muscles. So So the muscles aren't moving, but they're still working. Core muscles engaged, stabilize the body. Fix that position. It's just the arms that are doing the movement. Squeeze the elbows up. Use the back muscles. There we go. Okay, onto the floor. Hip thrust. So bring it down. Just safely place the dumbbell onto your hips. Okay, heels onto the floor. Nice strong position before you start moving. That's it. Drive the hips upwards. How's that feeling? So don't we all want nice toned glutes? This is a great exercise for that. But again, also very functional in the muscles and the movement that we're performing. We're doing great, mums. So after this exercise, we've got one more round. So we repeat all 3 exercises just once more, and your workout is then complete. Then we get to cool down. Okay, so now we've done those exercises twice, let's really focus on our technique. Let's make it effective, and let's take the challenge of the last round. Lots of shape if you need it. Okay, let's go. Come on, we can do this. Nice big steps forward. Really working into the quads and the glutes. Strong movements. Let's get us to the end of this workout. And we're going to feel so much better. We're going to feel lifted. Proud of ourselves that we've done something that's healthy for our body. And just some time out. That's it. Even if your children are around, it's great for them to see you doing this, and they might copy and replicate your movements. There we go. Okay, reverse grip row. Remember to lift those weights up safely, using a nice neutral spine. Okay, how's the heart rate? Mine's up. Bring it down. Okay, row backwards. Squeeze the shoulder blades. And the elbows behind. Brilliant. Just try and keep the head in line with the rest of the back. Squeeze. That's it. Your legs might be shaking slightly because they are working really hard in this workout. But that's normal. And it's a good thing. They're being challenged. Those shoulders back to help improve and maintain a good posture. Last exercise is that hip thrust. So bring it down, place the dumbbell onto your hips, feet firmly into the ground. Here we go. Lift up and then slowly lift and squeeze. We're almost there. So just this exercise to go. So have a think, which exercises did you enjoy? Which exercises might you need to work on or practice your technique? So maybe on another day, make sure you have a rest the next day, but come back to this workout. Try to improve your form and your posture. And maybe you want to increase the weights next time. Brilliant. Okay. Excellent workout. So well done everybody. I hope you enjoyed the workout. Do get in touch and let me know. We are going to cool down now and we're going to do some stretches. Grab yourselves a drink and let's relax. Now it's time to cool down. So because we've worked the legs a lot today, we're going to do some floor stretches. So if you come down first of all onto your back. So we're going to take a nice lie down. I'm going to start by stretching the hamstrings. So we want one leg straight and the opposite leg you want to take up towards the ceiling. So you want to place your hands behind the back of the thigh, or if you feel you can take it above. If you can't reach your leg, just bring it up to where it feels comfortable. When you're stretching, you don't want to feel pain. You might feel some mild discomfort, but not pain. Okay, so we want the hips still on the floor. Try to avoid rotating the hips or lifting the glutes and hips off the floor. And we're just stretching the back of the thigh. Excellent. Release it down, change sides. Push up, push the heel up towards the ceiling. We're aiming for that 90-degree angle. And take some time just to breathe, relax. After you've worked really hard, you've done so well. Okay, take that leg, cross it over the opposite thigh, take the hands through to the back of the thigh and pull it up towards the chest. That's a really nice stretch into the side of the leg, into the glutes. And again, they've worked so hard in the squats, the lunges, the deadlifts. So we need some good stretches at the end of today's workout. That's excellent. Okay, change sides. So opposite foot goes across the thigh and hands feed through to the back of the hamstring on the opposite leg. And again, don't worry if you can't reach. Okay, you can adapt the stretch to just sit here and bring it up just slightly. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to roll over onto our tummies. Okay, so we want to be facing the mat. Our heel comes to our bottom. Push the hips into the floor and we're stretching into the quads, so the muscles in the front of the thigh here. And again, those muscles worked in the squats, the lunges, the deadlifts, the hip thrusts. Try and lengthen those muscles back out again. Switch sides. Take some deep breaths. Our body should be returning back to normal. We should be feeling more restful and relaxed and recovered. Brilliant. So take it now up onto your hands and knees, and we're just going to drop the hips backwards so that your glutes come onto your heels. Drop the head in between the arms. So we're stretching right through the back, into the lower back especially. It's a really nice stretch, especially after we've worked into the shoulders with the shoulder press and with the reverse grip row, into the mid back. The deadlift has challenged our lower back. Brilliant. Okay, so the shoulders, we're just going to take one arm across, stretching into the deltoids here. And relax it down, change sides. Take it up to standing position. Shake out the legs. Take a nice deep breath in. And breathe out. And bring your hands in. Give yourself a really, really big clap. Thank you so much for taking part in Back to Fit 2 Workout 2. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know how you got on and what you enjoyed and maybe what you didn't enjoy. But I'll see you next time for workout number 3.